Let's talk about the Beano. Finally, the Beano is celebrating its 85th birthday, but it's gone woke.
Well, it has. There's an editor who's he's in touch with the kids. He's 49. His name's Mike Sterling.
Yeah, top man, right? Not Sterling.
Yeah. So there's no more
Sterling
Fatty.
mess.
No more Fatty. Yeah. No more Spotty. Now it's Freddie and Scotty. There's all the adults, apart from... They used to be sort of cane-wielding, slipper-wielding terror figures. You know, used to whip... All Beano stories ended up with you getting the slipper or the cane.
For some fanatical
none of
teacher.
that now. They're now lovely and inclusive.
Yeah, apparently changing societal attitudes mean that the teachers are now portrayed as sympathetic and nurturing.
Yeah, rubbish.
Well, I can tell you something. There's nothing sympathetic and nurturing about the teachers my kids had.
Yeah, and here's the new Bash Street kids. Harsha, Mindy, Khadija and Mahira.
Oh, great.
And all these characters were created after consultations with an organisation called Inclusive Minds. That's the woke consultancy that cleansed Roald Dahl's books of their allegedly offensive material. So that's the Beano is now being edited
The
by...
thing that I find staggering about this Fatty and Spotty story, right, is that Fatty is still fat because they don't want to change his shape.
Scotty's still Spotty.
And Spotty is still Spotty, but you can't call them that because that's what's wrong about it.
Yeah.
So basically they don't want to change the shape or size of people because they can all be different shapes and sizes, and we think that's brilliant. What we don't want is for a pejorative nickname to be put out there loosely.
Oh, shut up.
I mean,
shut
really?
Up.
Do me a small favour.
Also, for 70 years, the Beano never changed. By the way, back in the 60s, million copies a week.
Yeah.
It's now selling 40,000 copies a week.
And they wonder why.
But they say, oh, you know, we're the first generation who are going to change the Beano because we're the greatest generation that ever lived. This is the problem with our generation now, the scourge of modernity, is that we have decided that we are the greatest people who ever lived. And so, therefore, we can put right all the wrongs of history because we, in 2023, are the most magnificent people who ever lived. It's utter
And if you don't
rubbish.
agree with us, you should get in the bin.
Exactly.
Right?